Welcome to my channel Subhas classes. In the previous classes we had already discussed the basics of acids, bases and salts. We have already covered acids and bases. Now it is turn to go to salts. Salts are formed when there is a neutralization reaction. What is neutralization then? Something balancing some other opposite thing. When you add +3 and -3, it becomes 0. The result becomes a neutral one. So we have seen that acids contain H+ ions, some positive things, and bases contain hydroxyl ions, some negative ions. So whenever these two things are added, the positive ions from the acids and the negative ions from the bases combine. As you know, the H+ ion combining with OH- ion forms H2O molecule or water, which is a neutral one with pH 7. Our neutralization process is determined. So whenever we add a base with an acid, the hydroxyl ion of the base combines with the hydrogen ion of the acid to form H2O molecule, and the things remaining behind will be the positive metallic ion and the negative non-metallic ion. They also combine with each other and form a salt. So salt is nothing but a substance, a compound that contains a metallic part and a non-metallic part, a positive metallic part and a negative non-metallic part. So during the formation of salt, two cases of neutralization takes place. If we just go through the processes involved during the formation of a salt, first you add an acid to a base, then the ionization process takes place. Acid breaks into H+ ion and the non-metallic ion, and bases break into the metallic ions and OH- ions. After this process of ionization is over, then H+ ion finds a chance to combine with OH- ion to form water, and the remaining metallic ion and non-metallic ion combine together to form a salt. This is as simple as that. And graphically you can see a base looks like this, metallic ion and OH- ion, and an acid looks like this, H+ ion and Na- ion. So whenever they form, this part is taken away as water, and the remaining things, metal ion and non-metallic ion, they form a salt. Some examples are here. If you add a monoacidic base like NaOH and a monoprotic acid like HCl, then you can find these two are forming a water molecule, and the remaining Na and Cl combining to form sodium chloride. If you add calcium hydroxide and sulphuric acid, then also the same thing occurs. Two hydroxyl ions and two H+ ions combine to form two molecules of H2O, two molecules of water, and the remaining metal ion and non-metallic ion form calcium sulphate. Similarly, when aluminum hydroxide is made to combine with phosphoric acid, same thing happens. The 3 ions of hydroxyl and 3 ions of H+ hydrogen ions combine to form 3 water molecules, and the remaining aluminum ion, which is positive, and phosphate ion, which is negative, combine to form aluminum phosphate. This way we find formation of salt or neutralization reactions when bases and acids are added. And with this we have covered what are salts, whether they dissolve in water. You know, salts contain metallic part and non-metallic part. When you add them with water, the H+ of the water combines with the non-metallic part, and the OH- part of water combines with the metallic part. So in a solution you will find the base and the acids present again. Whenever the reaction takes place and it finishes, then you find the salt, which precipitates generally, and water. Some salts are well dissolved in water, so you will find the aqueous solution of that salt. So this is how our acids, bases and salts are interrelated. So with this, let us conclude this class. And as we know, we have already covered acids, bases and salts. And if you like this video, you may view, share and subscribe my channel Subhas classes, and see you in the next class.